for this live watch along of this final between Newcastle United and Liverpool. Of course, as you can see, I am in my Newcastle kit supporting my team, Newcastle United. Sure if I'm not, but yeah, uh, looks like we are live. And let me just check the audio. The audio is working. It is working indeed, and welcome to everyone who's watching. And I hope it will be a great game, and let the better team and Newcastle win. Hopefully we will win. I mean, it's been 70 years in the making since Liverpool, sorry, not Liverpool, Newcastle last won a trophy, domestic English trophy, 1955 FA Cup, and by the looks of it, it was a game that it was a trophy for which Newcastle, I mean, kind of gave up on the league as well, and yeah, I mean it's been a long road. 2023 final was something that Newcastle should have won, but couldn't, and Manchester United won, and yeah, well, this time round, I hope the story will be different, and we can lift the trophy. The team news is in. Hopefully, and yeah, so let me just adjust the camera so you can see my Newcastle kit in all its glory. And yeah, so hopefully, I mean, I know I'm using the term hopefully quite a bit, but uh, hopefully we can win. Liverpool will be favorites for this game, and I mean, rightly so. They are having they do have the best player in the Premier League in Mohamed Salah, and yeah, both teams now missing a couple of players in their side. For Newcastle, we will get into the team news. We will get into the team news, but Newcastle without Sven Botman, Lewis Hall, and Anthony Gordon, who's suspended, and Lewis Hall is suspended, and yeah, well, I mean, for Liverpool, no Trent Alexander-Arnold. He's out with an ankle injury. I mean, no Alisson either. I'm pretty sure that's a choice that Arne has made with his choice. I mean, Arne has gone in with his choice of goalkeeper. I mean, it's. I mean, it's will it be a big difference? I mean, Alisson was class against PSG in the away. I get Stade de Paris or Stade de France or whatever it's called, whatever the ground is, and and yeah, the team news. I mean, both teams have gone with their strongest 11s, and I mean, it's a game. It's a it's a Just give me a moment. Something that I had to take care of. Yeah. So I mean, and now I've lost the thought that I had, and the thought that I had, and yeah. I'm pretty sure it will be a game that will be That will be good watch. I mean, from Newcastle's point of view, I mean, I'm going to talk more about Newcastle than Liverpool, and I mean, I hope you can understand because I'm a Newcastle fan, and I'd be probably able to provide more insight into rather than Liverpool. Although I do watch most, and I mean more than 90% of Liverpool matches as well, and uh, and uh, and I mean Livramento at left back is I'm talking about the battles that we are probably going to see in this. Hello, Maran, how are you? I hope Liverpool lose tonight. Hope Liverpool lose tonight. I know you are a Liverpool fan, but I mean, sorry for that, and sorry about that. But yeah, I mean, Newcastle need a trophy. It's been 70 years since we won a domestic trophy. 1969, what was earlier known as the Europa League or UEFA Cup. We won that, but 70 years is a long time, and uh, and yeah. So I hope you don't mind me saying that, and and I hope you don't mind me saying that. But I mean, hopefully it will be a good game, and I mean it's I mean I'm pretty sure Liverpool one way or the other will dominate possession and uh, maybe chances as well. Maybe the chances as well from their point of view. Newcastle though have to hang in there. I mean, at neutral, Newcastle haven't beaten haven't beaten Liverpool neutral or at Anfield and at Anfield and uh, I mean that needs to change today. That needs to change today. And Liverpool coming off morale sapping defeat against PSG at Anfield. Maybe they will be a little tired today. Newcastle fans have been up and about around Wembley and up and around Wembley, and they'll be. I mean, I haven't seen Liverpool's bench, and I mean, let's go and check out the team news. The team news from the game. First of all, I'll make a couple of adjustments so that we can see what's going on. The team news. I mean, as I said, Trent isn't there, and Allison has not been selected. I mean, I'm not saying he's being dropped, but Kelleher for cup games has been preferred by Arne Slot. He made a bad mistake in the game against Newcastle at Anfield, and I mean it cost so we will be looking at bench just soon enough. I mean I hope in this scene you can hear my voice clearly because I've been experiencing some I've been experiencing some I hope in this scene you can hear my yeah, so voice is fine. Voice is fine. Oh, damn it. And the voice is fine. And I mean Trent. Let's see what's. But it is an ankle injury for. It is an ankle injury for Trent Alexander-Arnold, and it is a Trent injury for Alexander-Arnold, and um, oh, I mean, there's no point taking chances with him in this game. And let me just adjust the camera so that I can show you the comments that are coming in. Let me I hope Trent is fine. He hasn't been called up for England. So I do hope he's fine. I mean, I mean, it could have been a dangerous injury for him, but I am guessing that he's fine, and I'm not sure what is Liverpool's next game. They are not in the FA Cup, and they're not in the FA Cup, and I don't know. I'm pretty sure Trent will be free, will be fine to play in that game. Uh, will be fine to play in that game. The problem is Connor Bradley is injured as well, and Connor Bradley um, Connor Bradley is injured as well. We all saw him at the races yesterday. At the race yesterday, he was at the races, and worry for Liverpool. The point is that the point is that the point is that uh, Anthony Gordon isn't playing either. So Anthony Gordon not playing is a miss for Newcastle. He was dangerous against Kwanzaa in the game against Newcastle at St James's Park, and at St James's Park, and I mean Harvey Barnes. He's a good player, but he's no. Uh, Harvey Barnes is no Anthony Gordon, and uh, yes, he's suspended. He got a red card against Brighton in the FA Cup game. So, yeah, Anthony Gordon is actually suspended for this game, and next Premier League game against Brentford as well. So yeah, I mean, it I mean it equalizes things to a certain extent in terms of midfield. I think it'll be fairly even battle between it will be a fairly even battle between it will be a fairly even battle between McAllister, uh, Soboslai, and Gravenberg, and Newcastle will have Tonali, Bruno, and Joe Linton. So, so I mean, so I mean, it will be a game that yes, Arsenal won against Chelsea, and Fulham. I mean, frustratingly won against Tottenham, and yeah, that's disappointing, but we'll see where things end up. Uh, in terms of the Champions League. But tonight, it's for as a Newcastle fan, for me, it's all about it's all about the the Carabao Cup final. This is the game that definitely disappointing. But yeah, Timber was decent, I guess, but Liverpool were, oh, sorry, Chelsea were pathetic. Chelsea were pathetic. Chelsea were pathetic. No call Palmer. I mean, last year he missed the game against Arsenal as well, and uh, and yeah, so uh, and and yeah, we'll stick to the we will stick to the Carabao Cup final because I mean, like, till yesterday I was confident. I was looking forward to the game tonight, but today I'm like shitting myself. I am nervous as hell, and I'm nervous as hell, and nervous as hell, and hoping. Uh, hoping it's not a one goal win or something like that. It doesn't go to extra time because it's going to get, get really intense, really intense, and it's going to get really intense. And I don't know what am I going to do. What am I going to do when things happen? Imagine Newcastle take lead on the 66th minute. Next 24 minutes will be like, I mean, gripping from a Newcastle's point of view. We did the defending, the chorus, the everything. It's going to be unfreaking believable. I genuinely don't know how I'm going to handle that, but I think from a Newcastle's point of view, if we take the lead, we will uh, we will probably sit back. Yeah, well, I mean, I mean, hope not, hope not, but you never know. You never know. You never know what will happen. What will happen. Especially subscribe to Tata Play Fan Code Sports for this game, and I mean, Newcastle will be. I mean, Uh, I'm assuming will be a lot more, you know, experienced in the way they deal with it. Last time round against Manchester United, Newcastle perhaps weren't street smart enough, and 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 probably weren't street smart enough. Probably weren't street smart enough. Lost 2-0. Lost 2-0 at Wembley, February 26th. I remember the date, Sunday. Not good that day. It wasn't good, and I mean it's 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 not going to be pretty if Newcastle win or Liverpool win. I mean, I don't expect a one-sided game. I mean, I expect a pretty competitive game. Whatever the whatever the score is, I expect a game that is competitive. Talking of players, I mean, Mohamed Salah, he's been in superb form. Scored against scored against I mean, he scored against Spurs in the quarterfinal. Uh, Alexander Isak, he made Arsenal, uh, like easy work. Uh, easy work. He made easy work of Arsenal. He, I mean, he scored in the first leg, should have scored in the second leg, but things didn't go his way, and things didn't go in his way. It was ruled offside, marginal. It was. These are the two players who I think will make the difference tonight. Will make the difference tonight. Sandro Tonali and Gravenberg, these two players will be key will be for will key for will be key for Liverpool and Newcastle. Apparently, Salah, who are the sponsors of Newcastle United, they have distributed 32,000 scarves to all the fans who will be you know who will be uh, who will be at Wembley tonight. As you watch, it will be the Newcastle fans will be towards the right hand side of the height of the ground. I mean, Newcastle fans in London yesterday drank so much liquor that pubs ran out of beer in the evening itself by 6 p.m. I mean, that much liquor was consumed, and I mean, I don't want to you know I don't want to make it sound like it's something, but I mean, as a Newcastle fan, it will be so much more. I mean, for me, I can't speak for Liverpool fans, but Liverpool won this trophy last time round 2024. They beat Chelsea. Um, they beat Chelsea to 1-0 Van Dijk goal, and I mean, so if Newcastle can win, it'll be great. I mean, really great, and uh, I mean, the team news we have got in front of you. It's pretty much as expected. Newcastle have the same team that we had against West Ham on Monday. 1-0 win in London. Pope in goal. Trippier at right back. Shar and Dan Burn at centre half. Left back Tino Livramento. Midfield of Tonali, Bruno and Jolinton. And up front, Murphy on the right. Barnes on the left. And Isak in the middle. As far as Liverpool are concerned, you can see Kelleher in goal, Van Dijk and Konate at centre half positions, uh, Kwanzaa at right back, Andy Robertson at left back. I mean, Robertson is someone who Murphy can get at. Let's see, and in midfield, McAllister, Soslai, and Gravenberg up top. Jota, Luis Diaz on the left, and Mohamed Salah on the right. So pretty competitive team for Liverpool as well. They are taking it really seriously. They are taking it really seriously as well with the team that they have put out. They want a trophy. Unfortunately, their time in the Champions League came to an end against PSG. About 18 minutes to go before the uh, before the kickoff at Wembley and yeah, at Wembley, and the nervousness uh, will be rising, and who knows where we will end up. Hopefully, no extra time. I mean, nothing would be worse than losing the game in extra time. I mean, and my net keeps coming and going, so apologies about that. And my net keeps coming and going. It is a bit of a worry for me that it might break down. But have made a couple of changes, so hopefully it will last. It will last for the duration. Let's go back to the let's go back to the main thing. If we have looked at the team news, we have looked at the uh, team news and and yeah and I mean I thought he's come into the Premier League with Liverpool after having a good spell with the Feyenoord in the Dutch Eredivisie. He's done remarkably well. I mean, Manchester City have been so poor in the Premier League this season. I mean, Arsenal, I don't want to talk about because their fans are just so irritating and are just so irritating and uh, both the teams have fallen off, but that's not Liverpool's fault. They have been remarkable. If I mean, they could easily get 90 plus points in this season and you know and continue and they will win. They will win the title. I mean, Arsenal winning earlier today only kicks can just a few meters down the road. Uh, Liverpool will be the Premier League champions. They only need how many points do they need? I think they need what 16 points, and the games that they have got are relatively easy. No way they dropping. No way are they dropping 11 points, 11, 12 points, and even Arsenal will drop points. They've got a few tough fixtures as well, and Arsenal will drop points as well. So I mean, I'm pretty sure by the end of April it will be, and Arsenal have to go to Liverpool. So uh, I'm pretty sure that Arsenal will. I mean, will not be. You know, will not be pretty confident that Arsenal will not be winning the Premier League title this season. And I mean, up until yesterday, I was thinking they might not finish in the top four, but the victory tonight, I'm pretty sure they will finish in the top four at least. Top five might get. I mean, might get top five will get uh, the Champions League, and that's what Newcastle are striving for as well with the with the in the league. Good couple of results for Newcastle yesterday with Bournemouth losing, Brighton drawing, Manchester City drawing. So I mean, in terms of the Champions League race, it's a good thing for it's a good thing for Newcastle and I mean they can relax. They can relax and they can relax and play their natural games, which I hope would be good enough for the win today. I mean, as long as Newcastle win, I'm pretty sure it will be. I mean, I'd take any sort of a win, be it penalty shootout or whatever, and I'd take any sort of win, and if I mean if it can be a comfortable win, then nothing like it. But finals are never like that. So never like that. And I mean, about 12 minutes to go, the nervousness. I mean, I don't know why I'm not so nervous uh, about the game. I'm not sure why I'm not so nervous. I mean, usually I'm like, you know, I'm I'm a bit. I am a lot nervous. So I mean, not a good sign. Maybe, I mean, I hope it's not because I've given up or anything like that, uh, but fingers crossed. I mean, really hoping and praying that it's 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 I mean, it doesn't end up as a jinx sort of thing for it doesn't end for like a jinx for Newcastle. The referee is John Brooks. He's from Leicestershire. I mean, he was the referee in the game against Arsenal in the semi-final first leg. He he oversaw 2-0 victory, and I mean, the thing is, I mean, I know I may be biased, but I mean, Liverpool get so many penalties, so easy, damn easy penalties. Hope the referee John Brooks doesn't buckle under the pressure and awards awards Liverpool penalties like it's confetti, like it's confetti, and I mean Eddie Howe. Let's talk about Eddie Howe for a moment. He's he's I don't think he has won a trophy in England. Certainly not in the top flight ever since Bournemouth and Newcastle have been in Premier League. I don't think he has ever won a trophy. I mean, he was the manager when Newcastle United last won the what do you call last reached the final, and I think that is the highest that Eddie Howe has reached with 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 the with the team and with the team and with the team. I mean, and yeah. A big chance for him. Big chance for him to. Um, big chance for him to. Big chance for him to. Big chance for him to land his first trophy, and then from there maybe go from strength to strength, attract players in the summer for Newcastle United. It will be a big boost when it comes to chasing that Champions League spot as well. And from strength to strength, attract players when it comes to chasing players for the summer, when it comes to you know chasing players for the next season, because God knows Newcastle need players for the team. I showed you there were like a lot of injuries, suspensions, uh, a lot of first team players missing, or at least players who would be in line to start who would be in the line to start the game against, next season, or would be in, Lewis Hall would certainly have started tonight, Sven Botman would have started, Anthony Gordon would have started. So, uh, three players that we are missing. So, the squad certainly does need strengthening. It's it's getting closer and closer, and I'm like getting more and more nervous. Last final I didn't watch because I didn't have the connection, and following it on the internet was really, really, really tough. Especially after the first half when we were 2-0 down. So, I mean, this match means a lot for Newcastle. I'm only talking from Newcastle's point of view, and um, I don't want to pour cold water on what it means or doesn't mean for Liverpool. And yeah, I'm pretty sure Liverpool, uh, Arne Slot needs this trophy as well. Um, I'm pretty sure Arne Slot needs this trophy as well. It will be, as a manager coming into a new league, he would want to leave his mark, or start off right away with a trophy. So Jose Mourinho, Pep Guardiola, both of them got their first trophy as soon as possible with the League Cup. So uh, I mean Arne Slot could do with the trophy. It's not like he's going to go in easy with his team lineup, like Jurgen Klopp last season when they won. They had so many kids out. They had so many kids out in the final, and they somehow still won. They had Bobby Clark, McConnell, and Jaden Dance, I think, was in there as well. So from a Liverpool's point of view, they I mean, especially after going out against PSG in the Champions League, it's something that Arne Slot needs as well. But I'm a Newcastle fan. I am I am go I am biased, but I'm going to go watch this game as a neutral, and going to watch this game as a neutral. And I mean I am not going to hide my feelings. If Newcastle score, I am going to be excited. I am going to be celebrating. And I mean, uh, if Liverpool were playing against any other team, I would have been maybe rooting for them. But it's Newcastle they are playing against, and hopefully the 78-year-old drought, you know, goes away. The story is that Newcastle were leading the league at that time, but to focus on the FA Cup, because FA Cup at that time had more money into it, and had more money into it. So uh, had more money into it. So I mean, Newcastle didn't win the league that year. They focused on the FA Cup, and they did well. And some wild stories going around that there's a 100-year-old hex on Newcastle not winning trophies. Newcastle did win 1969 Interfares Cup, and and uh, Interfares Cup, and uh, Interfares Cup, and uh, they they uh, they they did win that cup, but since then it has been slim pickings. Newcastle reached the finals of FA Cup in 1950, 1998, and 1999. Lost 2-0 on both occasions to Arsenal and Manchester United. Not sure which year they lost to whom. but that's how it was. The match is about to start. I mean, I'm nervous. This is the first time I'm subscribing. I've subscribed to this channel, and there are no pictures right now. There are no pictures right now, so it is making me slightly nervous. So it is making me slightly nervous. So uh, I mean, the sooner they can bring on the pictures, the better. And the sooner they can bring on the pitches, the better. But it's still about a couple of minutes to go before the match kicks off at Wembley between Liverpool and Newcastle United. I haven't seen the pictures, but I'm pretty sure that both teams will be playing in their usual colors. Liverpool in all red, and Newcastle in black and white. So here's my fingers crossed. Yes, my fingers crossed. I mean, and uh, and it's just a minute to go, and it says the live match is about to begin. For fuck's sakes, man, start the match. I have to do a watch along. What if it doesn't come up? Not sure what's happening here. I mean, why can't they show the damn build up? What kind of fucking shit is this? They are making me really, you know, nervous. It still says it's upcoming. The match has begun. I'm pretty sure the match has begun. Eddie Howe and I mean it hasn't started as yet, but the the two teams are friendly. McAllister with the kickoff, and I mean, yeah, Newcastle kicking from left to right, and Dan Burn, who's just got his England call up. First time he's being called up, and damn it, the match. Why the hell has match not begun on my television? I don't know what's happening here. I don't know what's happening. But a free kick to Newcastle. But I mean, it's not coming on the television where I subscribed. And Tonali, Jolinton. I mean, I'm so nervous watching this. And Murphy with a shit pass again. No one in particular. I mean, like this guy is. I mean, least my least favorite player at Newcastle United is Jacob Murphy. He drives me crazy. It just drives me crazy. I mean, like he was he did reasonably well. Oh, there's a chance, perhaps cross it. Oh man, a chance for Liverpool to counter. I mean, it's really nervous uh, watching it. I mean, The cross was well defended. Now Diaz up against Trippier. Well defended. Foul perhaps. Foul given. Foul given by the referee, John Brooks, as I told you. And Arne Slot. I mean, he'll be still disappointed by the Nick Pope with the free kick. I mean, by the exit. No, you are seated to the left of us, and again Jacob Murphy. Oh, oh, that was perhaps a chance for Harvey Barnes. Good cross by Murphy. I mean, like, of all people, Murphy, he could have played in Isak, but a good ball, and Barnes couldn't stretch out enough, and couldn't stretch out enough, and yeah, I mean, couldn't stretch out enough. I mean, it's been a decent start by Newcastle so far. I have to say that Tina Livramento, as expected, has started on the left hand side, and has started on the left hand side, and I mean Newcastle. I mean aggressive in the first, what, 4 minutes or so. Let's see oh, that foul. That's a foul, free kick for Newcastle in this. My pass has then expired, and now I'll have to resort to something. Why is it not coming on? Damn it. I paid decent money for it, and free kick to Newcastle. I might have to spend some damn money on it, and to watch it phone through my phone. So, and yeah, trying to get. Whew, sure what is wrong with it, but I don't know, mate. I've lost the pictures. Man, this is so disappointing. I mean, last minute things going wrong. sure what is happening. I mean, not sure what is happening. Damn it. It should work now. Should work now. Still nil nil. I haven't still haven't missed a goal or anything like that. So I mean, it would be nice if I can watch on my television. I can, but the internet is somehow not great. The internet is somehow not great there. So yeah, the game is on 9:43. 9 minutes 43 seconds gone, and it's still nil nil. Newcastle with the free kick. Newcastle with a free kick. Liverpool fans are in fine voice as well, and yeah. Oh, someone's gone down. Not sure what has happened. McAllister down. Not sure if the voice is there, but let me just check. So yeah, working fine now. Isak, Fabian Scher, not sure what he was trying to do over there, and still nil nil. I mean, it's been a good start by Newcastle. I would say that it's been a good start by Newcastle. But it's a 90-minute game. Throw into throw into Liverpool, and yeah, Tata Sky people or Tata Play people are going to get it tomorrow when their even channel even isn't working. I mean, it's been a good start by Newcastle. I will give them. I mean, I've only watched 6 or 7 minutes of the game, so Luis Diaz taking a blow on his finger. I'm not sure how much involvement Mo Salah has had. He was crying at the game against at the end against PSG, but I'm not sure how much involvement Mo Salah has had in the game so far. But I mean, he'll be a player that will be of course, you know that will be key to one of the keys to Liverpool. One of the keys to Liverpool doing well, and Gallagher, not a bad keeper, not a bad second choice, but Bruno trying something different, but Tonali now. I mean, the internet is so bad, and I mean, John Brooks, that was a free kick, you idiot. Internet issue is there. So here's a chance to get Salah into play. Here's Kwanzaa. Here's Salah up against Tino Livramento. I mean, Tino has the pace. That's a foul offside given. So an indirect free kick to Newcastle. Bruno Guimaraes down. Let me in the meanwhile check if the TV is working, because why is the TV not working? Looks like that thing will have to do. Anyways, 14 minutes gone, and it's been a good start by Newcastle. I expected. Oh, that's could have been a foul. Murphy plays it. Oh, idiot. Kwanzaa nearly taking out Livramento. That was a full-blooded challenge by Gerald Kwanzaa up against his fellow Englishman. I'm not sure if Kwanzaa has played for England or not, but there's a chance for Trippier to cross the ball in. I mean, I told you earlier the why I don't like Murphy, and in the last couple of minutes, he's shown how bad of a player, how bad a player he is, and the fact that he's even starting and like you know an unchallenged starter in this game is a disgrace in my opinion for Newcastle United. Shooting when he should have gone wide, and Salah. I mean, Liverpool playing in their way. I mean, if it goes to extra time, it will probably favor Newcastle, because Liverpool played extra time on Tuesday up against PSG, and Salah, Harvey Barnes helping him out. All the force. There's McAllister. John Anthony Brooks, what are you doing, mate? That's, I mean, that should have been a foul on Joe Linton, and it was given. And bad news for Joe Linton is his house was burgled last night as he was in London and in Newcastle. Oh, well done by Joe Linton. straight to Kelleher. He sets Jota away against Tonali. Tonali has been good. Tonali has been good in this game thus far. His first final, I think, yes, first final with Newcastle, and 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 I mean he'll be hoping to, and he'll be wanting to lift his first trophy. I mean the internet is working fine now. The internet is working fine, and yeah, Robertson goes long. Good header by Trippier. Fabian goes long. Yes, we haven't seen very much of Liverpool's attacking three in Jota, Salah, and Diaz. And I mean Salah in particular, he's been quiet. I mean he was crying on Tuesday, maybe maybe thinking that I mean he's out of contract in the summer, so who knows? Good defending there by Fabian Schär. Good pass by Murphy. Trippier. Corner to Newcastle, first one of the game, and Van Dijk was all over Trippier. I think it was, but Trippier. I think it was, but I mean, to be honest, I'm surprised by the start Newcastle United have made. It's a good start. I mean, to be honest, John Jacob Murphy taking corner, pretty sure, pretty confident that it will be a short corner. Dan Burn up. It is indeed short. Every irritating thing from Newcastle's point of view has come from Jacob Murphy and Deck in the stands. I mean, not sure who this one is, but one of Ant and Deck. I mean, both of them are there. British comedians. Alan Shearer is there as well with his son. I'm pretty sure Liverpool's great players will be there and celebrity fans will be there as well. Dan Burn, good header. Oh, Kieran Trippier, superb. Heads it to Nick Pope and heads it to Nick Pope and yeah, well done by Kwanzaa. But Newcastle have the ball back with Fabian Schär now. Gan goes long. Chance for Isak. Tonali could shoot. Oh, wide from Tonali. I mean, for a moment, I thought that it might have, you know, crept in or something like that. But I could have passed it to Bruno though. But Tonali with the first effort at goal. Second effort, you can call it. Jacob Murphy had an effort as well, but that was, I mean, too far, too wide, and not good enough at all. So, I mean, 23 minutes in, we've seen very little of Mohamed Salah, if any of Mohamed Salah. I'm pretty sure second half he will come into his own. Again, good header back by Trippier to good ball played in. Oh man, such a good ball, Konate. I mean, that was destined to be 1-0, but good defending there by Konate. Offside flag is up. I think offside flag has been shown. No, is it? No, corner has been given. It is corner from the opposite side. Kiran Trippier to take. Dan Burn. Oh, good save by Gallagher. It's been a good start by Newcastle. I mean, it's more than a start now. It's 25 minutes that Newcastle uh, have been good. Harvey Barnes could have perhaps done a little better. Now chance for Liverpool with Jota, Luis Diaz on the left, McAllister. Oh, good defending, Livramento. Really good from Livramento to get it away. But I mean, Newcastle should have done better. Should have done better. Should have done better. Jacob Murphy looking to press, but Liverpool. I mean, Newcastle have been slightly better of the two times. I mean, I might be biased, but that's what I have noticed. Newcastle have been better. They have had. Oh, ball lost. Isak! Man, that was. I mean, that should have been a foul. No, no. Throw and given. Damn it. Salah has done very little. I mean, he's seen very little of the ball as well. Mohamed Salah. Uh, he's. I mean, he was poor against PSG in the away leg at least, and even tonight. I mean, Newcastle fans in their numbers, all 32,000 of them. It should be Murphy's. Followed by Trippier. Getting nervous by the second. The best thing in this situation is to assume that you are going to lose and then good header away. Might It's a corner to Newcastle. Last season it was Van Dijk who scored from a corner, and even in the last final that Newcastle were in, I mean, it came from a free kick. Casemiro header, Luke Shaw free kick. Newcastle, Dan Burn marking Virgil Van Dijk. Joe Linton throw in. Ooh, was lie. I mean, we've seen very little of him as well. It's mostly Liverpool's defense that has been seen. Livermento. Ah, I mean, again, Shah goes long to find Murphy. Van Dijk hits it. Well played. Offside it was though. Coming up to the 30th minute mark, it was offside. Nick Pope did well. He missed the last final hour. He was sent off against Liverpool in a league game, Premier League game, and I mean still nil nil. Last time round, Newcastle were 1-0 down at this stage. Corner to Newcastle, brilliant by Tonali. He's been one of the better players for Newcastle this season. I'm not sure how much Newcastle United are followed by neutrals, but he's been third of the game gone. Corner to Newcastle in swing. It first time cross. What's happened there? Goal kick. Goal kick has been given. It's a foul. Luis Diaz. I mean, that was a dangerous foul. Could have been a yellow. I mean, we have to be honest. kick. Now Newcastle have the ball back again. Still nil-nil as you can see. Arne slot. I mean, he's been a bit. I mean, once again reiterating the point that Newcastle have been the better of the two teams thus far. Newcastle owner and chairman is here tonight. One of the primary, I mean, suites. Here's Harvey Barnes, the less seen Harvey Barnes. I mean, Anthony Gordon would have been nice to have him. Oh, corner again, chance for Newcastle. Damn it! Isak would have scored, but hits it against Robertson, who again blocks. That might have been going in from Trippier. Corner to Newcastle. Liverpool, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but they don't look good at all. Oh, straight to Kelleher from Dan Burn. Salah was marking Dan Burn. Not sure why. Ah, man, Bruno could have scored with a chance. Bruno. Throw into Newcastle. Luis Diaz looks perplexed. Looks perplexed. Estino Livramento. Barnes throw. I mean, I don't know how to say it, but Newcastle will be disappointed. Free kick fouled by Soboslai. Prepare to take the free kick. Again, made a meal of it. Good ball. Oh, I mean, the, the intention was right, but it had no pace on it, and defender read it. Joel Linton did well, who does really well. Dan Burn urging the crowd. Now Joel Linton. Trippier feeling his hamstring. That is not good news. I mean, Kraft at right back, Matt Target at left back. Holy smokes! Had injury to three players: Tonali, Jolinton, and Szoboszlai. It's all going. Not sure where. How did Tonali get injured? Oh, okay, that was a head injury. That was a head injury. I mean, we have to capitalize on these chances. I mean, it doesn't look good for Trippier. And good thing is he's 2 weeks to rest if he does have to come off. Didn't look in any particular trouble there. Isak should have released it earlier, man. I mean, Liverpool resorting to long balls. I mean, Trippier, I mean, didn't look good. Bravo. Nervous as hell. And Pope anticipates it well. Trippier probably zooming on my part, but probably wouldn't have started this game if Hall was fit, but he isn't, and he has. I mean, he was good in the semi-final second leg against Arsenal. Very good. I mean, Arsenal were good ball. Tino, come on, Tino. Corner. I think it's a corner. Might be a goal kick. Goal kick. In half time, approaching 3 minutes to go. I mean, we haven't seen very little of Harvey Barnes from Newcastle's point of view. Here he is, Harvey Barnes. I mean, again, stuffs it up. I mean, from Liverpool, from a throw in our own half, we've gone to back as Bruno. I mean, Jacob Murphy fucking it up, and you couldn't write it. Steven Gerrard is here as well. Ian Rush, Kenny Dalglish. These are the faces that I can recognize. And John Brooks has done well so far. I'd say this much. Oh, corner. Harvey Barnes on his left foot. Konate with the defending. I mean, Salah has been anonymous. I mean, probably Kelleher would have saved it. Probably Kelleher would have saved it, but a corner to Newcastle. I mean, Liverpool have had one corner, I think, and I mean, Newcastle have done most of the running. Damn, come on. Here comes the corner. Dan Barn! Oh, yes, Dan Barn! Yes, yes, sir! Yes, sir! Yes, sir! 1-0 Newcastle. Dan Burn, who's been called up in England squad, he's made it 1-0 from the corner. Trippier corner. Wow, unbelievable. And it's 1-0 to Newcastle. Come on. I mean, wow. Brilliant header and